Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a Beast Mastery PvP guide, as this is what you guys want me to do. So let's dive right into the talents. Pretty much left side of the talent tree is mostly pretty much the exact same thing as before. You'll want to get the first raw automatically, rejuvenating wind, death blow, concussive shot, tranquilizing shots, tar trap, survival of the fittest for your defensives, and entrapments for when you use traps, they're rooted. Counter shot is your interrupts. Kodo tranquilizer, which removes another additional effect from nearby targets. So better purges. When you purge somebody with disruptive rounds, will give you focus back. Kill command deals increased damage. Lone survivor, the cooldown is reduced with survival of the fittest, and the cooldown is reduced by your counter shots. Survival of the fittest gains an extra charge with patterned armor, intimidation for your stun, binding shot for an extra CC, which is good for battlegrounds. Scrappy, chaos and kill command reduces the cooldown of your stuns, which is binding shot and intimidation. Tar coatings, binding shot, stun duration is increased. Keen eyesight, critical strike chance is increased. Trigger finger, you and your pets have a increased attack speed. For scatter shot and bursting shot, it depends on what you are doing. Like for Eye of the Storm, bursting shot, you can go that route, or you can just go bursting shot in general to get people off you if you want. Either one works here. Camouflage for stealth, improved traps lowers the cooldown of your traps. Born to be Wild, reducing the cooldowns of your defenses. Unnatural causes, your damage overtime effects deal a 10% increased damage, so barb shot and stuff like that. Explosive trap to knock people off cliffs or get people off you. Pathfinding, movement speed increased by 4%, and roar sacrifice for your defenses, so you won't be able to get crit. So that's pretty much it for the left side of the talent tree. I don't really change much of anything out on this, but if you find some other stuff you want to try, feel free to do so. But this is what I'm currently running. The only thing I would really probably switch out, depending on the situation, is scatter shot and bursting shot. Now for the right side of the talent tree. For those that don't know, Beast Mastery Hunter automatically gets their Dire Beast pretty much launched now instead of actually using it as a talent. So do keep that in mind. But for talents on the right side, you get Kill Command automatically, Animal Companion to get the extra second pet out here. Barb shots, Cobra shots, aspect of the beast, which increases the damage and healing of your pet abilities and increases the effectiveness of their abilities like endurance training, pathfinding, etc. Pack tactics, passive focus generation is increased. Thrill of the Hunt, barb shot increases your critical strike, which is nice. Electoration, when your pet critically strikes, that causes your target to bleed. Go for the throw, kill command deals increased damage, 100% of your critical strike chance. Under spray, kill shots deals 10% increased damage for your active pets. Training expert, all pet damage is increased. Alpha Predator now gives you 2 kill command charges and increases damage by 15%. Stomp, whenever you cast barb shot, your pet stomps the ground and deals damage to your primary target and other nearby enemies. Master Handler increases barb shot, deals damage and cooldown of kill command by 0.50 seconds. Dire Beast, this is what I said before. It was changed. Instead of it being a ability used now, damage from your bleed effects has a 4% chance of popping it now instead. So whenever there's a bleed, aka barb shot, and probably I'm sure the other bleeds as well, it will summon the Dire Beast automatically now instead of actually having to press it. So they basically took away a button. So and we got Bloodshed, which is kind of like another little mini burst button, which it causes your target to bleed for another 1.9 million damage. Damage from Bloodshed has an increased chance to summon a Dire Beast. So it'll summon a Dire Beast pretty much basically when you use Bloodshed as your button there. Casting Cobra Shot has reduces the cooldown of Barb Shot, so whenever you Cobra Shot, when you have nothing left to do, Barb Shot will come up quicker. Beast of Wrath is your burst ability. Poison Barbs, direct damage from your barbs has a chance to explode on impact, and applying Serpent Sting, which will help out with unnatural causes because damage over time effects deal with 10% increased damage. Kill command has a 20% chance to also summon a dire beast. So basically, like before, you'll have a chance of summoning a dire beast this way. Dire beast lasts 2 additional seconds and deals 60% increased damage. Barbed Wrath. Barb Shot reduces the cooldown of Beast of Wrath. Kill command deals extra and 16% increased damage. Call the Wild basically is another burst ability, and you summon 2 active pets. During this time, random pets will appear from your stable and assault your target. Every time Call of the Wild summons a pet, the cooldown of Barb Shot and Kill command is reduced by 25%. Hunt, Huntsmaster Call. Summoning Dire Beast 6 times summons Horn of Valor, summoning either AT or Fenrir, which Hades increases all your damage, and Fenrir pounces your primary target, which deals another bleed damage and increases the haste, so even more bleed damage. Wild Speaker. Dire Beast will now obey your kill command. So when you summon a Dire Beast, you can use kill commands pretty much. And Beast of Wrath now sends Dire Beast into a rage, increasing their damage dealt. So Dire Beast will be even more deadly. And then the last talent, Wild Instincts. While Call of the Wild is active, each time you kill command, your kill command target takes 3% increased damage, so even more pet damage. And that's pretty much it for the talents. For the hero talent tree, just go Pack Leader. Pack Leader is pretty much the way to go at the moment, and that's pretty much all there is to it. It's the way to go at the moment. For PvP talents, go Kindred Beasts, Survival Tactics, and Chimera Sting. I pretty much never switch those out. It's the way I go. I guess the other talent that would be pretty good would be like the Beast Within, versing stuff like a Warlock that has Fear, maybe even a Warrior, so you can avoid their intimidating shout, but the rest just don't seem as good. Like maybe Diamond Ice, so people don't break your traps, but I pretty much just auto lock in these 3 automatically, and never really switch them out. And that's pretty much it for the PvP talents and stuff like that. One more second. Okay. Stats. You want to go haste, which I know I don't have a lot of right now. That's because I'm in my marksman gear. I don't have the right stats for Beastmaster at the moment, but you want to go haste. Probably about like 20-ish% is pretty good. And then you can go probably mastery after that. You can probably go more haste if you want. But yeah, you definitely want to get more haste than I have right now. Like I said, I'm just in my marksman hunter gear, so I don't have as much haste, but get around at least 20% haste, and then you can go probably mastery after that. So that's about what I would recommend. So make sure, once again, you go haste, and then after that, you can go mastery, or you can go more haste if you really, really want to. For embellishments, you want to go focusing lens, and for enchants, depends on, like I said, what you are running at the moment. You can go for the ring enchants, either haste or mastery, depending on how much stats you're at, and depending on what you want, your playstyle. So mastery does give you more damage, and haste kind of just, like I said, increases the focus and regen and a bunch of other stuff. So it just depends on what you want. Boots, Defender's March, Agility on Thread, Authority Radiant Power on Chest, and I have Storm Rider's Agility on Chest, but you can go Crystalline Radiant as well. And Speed on Bracers, which I don't have at the moment. For macros, I have my first Beast of Wrath ability. I have Master's Call macro, which makes it easier. Actually, I'm not using my macro, but you basically can Master's Call yourself. Freezing Trap, which makes it easier to just drop a trap instead of having to click it manually and doing that. Chimera Sting for a set focus macro. And I have my attack macro, which will attack automatically because pets can be very irritating to track sometimes. So I have it for my slow. And then I still have the other 2 traps, Tar Trap and Explosive Trap, for easier time of popping those as well. And that's pretty much it for macros. Alright. Now for the rotation. It's very, very simple. There's like barely any buttons. What I usually like to do is you always want to use Kill Command and Barb Shot. And make sure those things are on cooldown always, because if they're always up, then it's bad. So Then you pop those at the start, and then you pop Beast of Wrath and Call of the Wild, and then you pretty much just spam kill commands and barb shots when they're up. When they're not up, just use Cobra Shot. And you can pop your bloodshed during your burst goes as well. But yeah, pretty much just like I said, always pop your barb shot and kill commands because you want those on cooldown, like always. You just always want them on cooldown. It's essentially a waste to have them. And that's pretty much it. It's literally 4 buttons: barb shot, kill command, Cobra Shot, and Kill Shot when you can use it. That's literally it. And then every time your burst is up with Beast of Wrath, you use it. So, and like I said, I don't have a whole lot of haste at the moment. I definitely need some more. But yeah, it's just that's literally the rotation. Just keep using kill commands and barb shot when it's up. Use bloodshed during your burst goes. And Call the Wild when it's up, Beast of Wrath every time it's up. It's such a simple rotation. It's very, very easy. So, barb shot every time it's up, kill command every time it's up, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So, if you guys had any more questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and hopefully this guide helps you guys out. And yeah, that's it. I will see you guys later. Peace.